Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Jae'Sean Tate out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Alperen Sengun. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for Portland, they've got Klingon. Avdia is out there with Toumani Camara. Then it's Holiday, and it's Henderson in at the point guard position. And this matchup always, Clark, seems to produce some fireworks.
Well, again, when conference opponents are this familiar, Kevin, things tend to get ramped up, heated.
Down low, it's deflected and stolen by Sengun. Here's Thompson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Shot clock at 2. Thompson misses. Portland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Over to the left wing. Camara down low. Working on Tate, and he comes up with the deuce. Over Holiday. No good off the front iron.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Eason against Avdia. Camara lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The Trailblazers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And Portland has possession. The Rockets making the shot. Holiday against Thompson. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Klingon. Klingon's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, great job of keeping the play alive. Klingon using that reach to secure that one and get the second chance look.
Sengun with a screen on Henderson. And Sengun gets it to go on the assist by Holiday.
Looking too far ahead, right? This is when it's important for a team to stay focused and be in the moment. And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Now Thompson. His last outing, he had 18 points. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Tate gets to Sengun. Sengun with the screen for Thompson. Drives to the hoop, and Sengun throws it down.
Working that pick and roll action superbly. Sengun knows exactly where he needs to be.
Henderson finds Klingon. Makes it off the glass. Shepard the pass to Sengun. Shot clock at 6. And Sengun throws it down.
Turkish thunder, Sengun. Oh, ball security defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning.
Kuzma finds Capella. Williams with the defensive effort.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Durant outside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. 1 second left. The shot, no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 6. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Inside, got a piece of it. Taken away by Williams. Finish off the break. Rupert's got the lead up to 8 now for the Trailblazers. Smith with a screen on Grant. And the dunk by Smith. Smith against Avdia. To the inside, Williams. And he lays it straight in. And the Trailblazers lead by 8. And it's blocked. And now Portland on the break. Shoots from 12. Here's Kamare. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. Players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that.
Holiday against Henderson. Holiday, the pass to Smith. And it's good, 2 points. It's over Tate. Bank shot, no good. Rockets trail by 13. Outside Holiday. And there's the tries. And he converts the layup. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter. And Holiday has it in the corner. Back to Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Trailblazers leading by 8. Avdia dishes to Henderson. The 3. And the 3 ball is good.
B-roll players, just surround them. Back to you guys.
A good strategy. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Here's Kamare. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bounce pass, Avdia. Lays it up off the glass.
Coaching staff here now, their game plan has been perfect.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Look at Thompson sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible. We'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final. Inside, here's Kamare.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about him.
And Holiday, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here's Thompson. 9 points in the game so far. To the inside. And Şengün throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Shoots it up. Eason grabs the board.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
On the wing, Holiday. Henderson defending. Holiday, the pass to Şengün.
It's been a great game for Şengün. Keeps on scoring. Really, he's a top-level scoring big for my money.
Şengün. Shoots over Klingon. Again, Şengün missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Henderson throws it down hard.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hops.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T.
I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
When you are
Eason with a screen for Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday. Now Henderson. 9 points in the game so far. And he makes that one. Thompson against Holiday. Down low. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
and really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Grant, he's checked in for Portland. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Smith checked in for Alperen Şengün. Holiday, the pass to Eason. Shoots over Grant. Uses the glass to drop it in. Back to Kamara. And slam dunk by Kamara.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 8. Pass to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
Henderson outside. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Here's Eason. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 5 on the clock. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
For Williams, he's checked in for Klingon. Murray comes in for Tamani Kamara. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Drew Holiday. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Nice work, Smith doing a good job in the pick and roll there.
A minute 42 left in the third. Henderson against Rollins. Grant outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Grant's got his second bucket tonight. Capella against Williams. And then Smith with the dunk. Pass to Williams. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Kuzma. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Trailblazers out in front, opening up a huge gap. From Portland, we're back in a moment. Fade away. No good from Grant. Rockets trail by 21 to the left side wing. Pass to Davison. GA in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Smith inside, defended by Avdia, and it goes down 2 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Avdia gets the bucket. And that's now 7 points for Denny Avdia.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Here's Davison. Şengün inside. He's against Williams. And Houston again with the bucket. Shepard with the ball. Grant on him. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. It's good. Now Shepard. Here's Eason. Shepard with a screen for Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect.
Continue to say no in terms of falling.
Now Şengün running the floor all by himself.
He's so excitable on the floor. You see the kinds of things Smith is capable of doing when he's out there.
Trailblazers leading by 15. Pass to Klingon. Now Kamara. And slam dunk by Kamara.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah.
Clock. Here's Şengün. Klingon with the block. Holiday looking for an opening. Henderson right side. And Avdia the bucket on the assist by Henderson. Henderson's got 5 assists in the game. To the paint, Şengün. Good! Lays it right in there. Now Holiday. Henderson with the screen for Holiday. Takes it inside. And the basket by Kamara.
So you know what? When that's the case, just keep feeding him, and that's what his teammates did.
Their losing streak had gotten to the point where anybody had to put his foot down. And even though there were other more probable candidates, outside Holiday, Eason, screen on Henderson. Here's Eason, pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
Hey, you know what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForte, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Deni Avdia.